Hi, greetings you all. Wagwan, habari zenu. How are you doing? This is another day which the Lord has made, and here we are rejoicing in the Lord. Welcome everyone. So if it is your first time to be in Pamela's World Kenya channel, feel at home. My returning viewers, my subscribers, everybody on board, feel welcome and enjoy. Subscribe if you haven't. Make up your mind, please. Slap me with the likes, please. So now we are back again, and this time round we want to check what is happening. Why are the streets so quiet like this? Because I see Mura Seno on the other end. Mura Seno still is mourning, you wonder. He's moving around, but just talking talking in parables. Mura Seno has lost it completely. There's nothing which Mura Seno can give his audience apart from talking about people. Talking about people, promising people again. There's another news which is coming next week. Is it news or maybe the amount which has been collected, the legal fee? Which news is this? Is it the driving license of Rosio Mom? Is that the news now? Even driving license is news to Mura Seno. He has nothing to tell his people. My people, just relax. Next week, I'm giving you another good news. Hiring the lawyer or what? Because what are these? This man can take a break and deal with the issues which he's facing now. He needs his father's maybe blessing. The father is crying. You know, the cry of a parent is not good. Koera is shedding tears back home. He should go back home and be blessed with the father. Because I know deep inside Mura Seno also misses his father, but he doesn't want to admit. Because he's undergoing so many things which he brought on himself. Why drag yourself with this? Maybe I want to take people to court. I want to do what? Do you think court, even if you take someone today, is going to be prosecuted today? Okay, you can file a case. Does not mean now you've won. This 2025 is the year. And people come to my channel and say, oh, don't roll this man. So when he breaks and maybe he get meltdown, what will you gain? Is that my problem? How many times do I get meltdown? He brought this on his own. Let him focus. Let him be a man for once. He's a father now. He delayed being a father. Now he's a father at an older age. And now he's now confused. You see? Again, coming out instead of focusing in people next move or maybe next news. Every day is news like the villagers. Surprise after surprise. Or is it that the news that the sister have left him? Because now this is now where we are going to react now. Demon left home, parents home in her 20s to go and get a place or buy a land. We were just on this land issue once. Now we've just been swimming, and mad. That is the content. And now going to the gym. These are the things which took us to the coast. No, asking people, when did you leave your parents' home? I left in my 20s. 20s. That has become now the content. You see, things are hot back here because they thought they would push people the way they want. Now she's running away. Where is the land? I thought she was going to put the construction. Now she's running away, leaving Mura Seno with the problem. I think these are the things which are making Mura Seno to scratch his head. How am I going to do this thing alone? Do it with Rosio Mom. Do it with Rosio Mom. Rosio is the innocent. She's been calling people parasite here. She pushed you to that wall. Now the sister is running away. She said she will not start traveling now. She's going to the coast. Now she bought the dog. Now leaving a dog with the neighbor. Mad. Is it getting things which you know you cannot handle? You think handling a dog, a pet is easy? It is not easy. Even that neighbor will not be okay with it. Sometimes this is how people start. Maybe you go to a new place, you start maybe getting used to people, and you know, Dee Mwango can never have any friend. She can never have a friend. So these small things will cause the problem because the neighbor doesn't know her. She thinks maybe she's a good lady, someone who is okay, calling mad. Now she's leaving mad. with a neighbor. She's now starting to travel again, which we are going to hear from her. I thought we were going to be in the coastal region for some time, having our own press space, because we were to throw parties. Where are the parties? When are we going to show our people this land? Because we were searching for this land. Why are you always leaving your people in suspense? You don't finish what you start. Every day is a good, different news, different news. Everything is just for views, playing their people's minds. So now she's leaving. It doesn't matter where she's going. She was not supposed to go as we speak now. She was supposed to buy land, start the construction. She was to be there for some time because she left her parents' home in her 20s. Now we've been showing the bikini, the mat, the dog, the food of the dog. Now we are traveling. Mm-hmm. Are we running? I understand they got strikes. It is out there. The rumors have it. Go watch Carol's video. Strikes are out there. They got strikes, but they cannot come here and tell you. Maybe this is the thing which Mura Seno was saying, oh, people are out there to finish us. Who is out to finish you? You think when you strike people, people cannot strike you? And I hear they hide their videos. We are all in this game together. You cannot just maybe fear thinking you are innocent while you throw words to people. You react every day. You insult. You call people names. And you think now you are innocent. Your people are saying, oh, someone telling me, oh, so when he drops dead, what will you get? What will I get? What is making him drop? He can leave you too. Why stress himself? So those nonsense, I don't want them in my channel, please. I'm here to react. I'm reacting on the things which are happening. This lady, Dee Mwango, promised people she was going to the coast to buy a land, which is not forthcoming now. She had packed her bag, she's leaving. The heat is too much here because they thought they came here just stamping themselves. This 2025, they have to stay here. Don't leave your brother. I think these are the things which are making the brother to feel bad. Going home, the sister is leaving after pushing me because maybe Mura Seno was not of this or this thing. Now they are pushed him and now they are leaving him there to face the music. He's cornered. Koira on this side, the Kondad and Mom are on this side, the villagers are on this side. Now he's going to face them. Let me just laugh because I wonder what has the change of mind. Why is Dee Mwango leaving right now before buying the land? Why? What is the problem? What has caused all this movement? Because we were to buy the land. All this land was just a way of playing with people's mind. I'm telling you, these people, before you see what they are doing, don't count it. People were saying, oh, show them, Empress, show them. Like now, this one. And now, after her saying that she's packing and starting to travel, you see in the comment section, people are saying, show the lazy gang, show the lazy gang. It is you whom she's showing. Huh? Whom is she showing? That is her niche. She has to travel. So I don't think there's anything new she's doing there. Huh? Things which are new is buying the dog. Otherwise, traveling has been always her niche. So even her traveling every day is not a problem. Yeah? If you think that is a problem, we want her to travel so that we get content from her. We don't want her in one place. So there's nothing which she's showing us. Mm-hmm. This, they are positive. Uh, commentators of what? How do you call them? They are the people who are pushing these people. And these people, instead of knowing how these people are using us, all these people are misleading us, they're just taking it like that. The other day, this Mura Seno came out with a post, oh, help me with legal fees. Legal fees? People to help you with legal fee? Your battle, I think I reacted upon it. When you are going to your battles, you have to get ready with everything. You don't look back. Eh? So this one was just stamping and he didn't even have the weapons. Like the other one also was just stamping, I'm going to buy a land, I'm capable, I'm ready, I'm doing this. Oh. She thought maybe a land in the coastal region is just too bob. Join the league. You people, you are joking. You are joking. These people should not play with your mind. Oh, because now she's traveling, she has some pennies, some coins in her pocket. Now she feel now she has reached. Now she can be among the rich people in the coastal region. Does she know coast really? Does she know the people who have resided in the coastal? Then along the beach area? So where is she going now? Before starting, because she was leaving her parents in her 20s. So where is she heading to now? Leaving their brother. Let's hear her, because this is something which I see she's running. She's running. She has to put things in order. We don't want threats on the street all the time. They should focus on their thing. They should focus. If it is traveling, let them travel in peace. If they don't want their videos to be reacted upon, let them put them private, and then they can move the way they want. But if they are in public and they are getting revenue from YouTube while their videos are in public, I will sit here. And I've been sitting here all along. Hmm? Here with my few subscribers, and I really appreciate you, my people. Thank you so much for always standing with me. We've not even taken a day off as we've been here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We will soldier on, because number one, we are not insulting anyone as we are reacting on the videos. So so be it, because it is reaction. I'm not pulling a video from a private video. No, I'm just taking the videos from public domain. So let's hear this lady who is running away. You wonder, these people, they cannot even see if what this lady is doing or this family is doing. This family, they are playing with these people's mind. Someone want to maybe sue someone, and he's coming and telling you, I'm doing it, I'm going to do this, and we are going to finish it this year. This is someone who has been crying. He doesn't have money to fix his kitchen. He doesn't have money to buy a car and fix the kitchen. He doesn't the swimming pool. And this is someone who comes to you and saying, oh, I want to sue these people. Legal fee is not just a job. You have to be ready. And this is something which they don't understand. The moment you sue someone, they're not just going to sleep like then you pull them like you are pulling the fish from the ocean. They will fight back. So that fighting back takes a long time. It will drag you. You travelers, you will not move. Better people who are sitting. eh? These court cases, one would not even want to engage themselves in court cases because they drag. Eh? It is a nightmare. It's not something you would want to. If something is not paining you, no one has beaten you, no one has hurt you in any way. It is just content, and then you want to engage yourself in these petty things. Mm-hmm. And then you bring so many things in your head, and then you come and cry. Your people now are sympathizing with you, telling people, oh, him alone, leave him alone. He said stop it, so he said stop. I don't understand. So when he says stop it, so we should stop. And then he says now go on, we go on. Because he said stop it. Mura Seno said stop it. You people, you are still continuing. Did we tell you we are going to stop? We are not stopping. If you want to stop, let him stop. The moment he will not post videos, you won't find us maybe as talking about him. But any video, all the videos which he's pulling out there, they are full of controversy. He talks about people. He's the biggest reactor out here now. And you are coming and telling us, oh, stop. Someone writing in my comment section, stop. What will you gain out if he drops what? I don't care. We are all in this world together. If I feel I'm tired, I rest. So don't write me such nonsense. You can go and pamper him in his channel. He has a channel. Why do you roam around? You people. Let's hear this demon, what she's trying to say. Why is she running away? Why? Where is she heading to? Before finishing what brought her here. She left her parents in her 20s. She should not leave before putting the foundation. Even showing people the title deed. Remember the title deed which she showed people. She never showed the name of the title. Those were just fake things. That is what I can say. Just to let people know, oh, I'm working on this. Why did she have to hide? Because once you have the title deed, where did she get that title deed? When you have a title deed, which means you bought the land, you can never be given a title deed if you don't have the land. Title deed comes after maybe you purchase the land, then you are given the title deed. So this title deed which she had, where did she get it from? And whose title deed was that? And which land was that? And why is she running away? Why is she leaving Mura Seno, and Mura Seno is about to come home? These people were supposed to meet. And remember, she was supposed to give the baby, our baby, the washing machine. Where is the washing machine? All these things are lies. When they come to their life, they do this, they do this. Their people cheer them up. Oh, you see, now she's gone. You are still cheering up. Oh, just go show them, baby girl, show the lazy girl. Showing us what? That is an it. Like I'm sitting here, I've not been showing her anything. Me, I'm sitting in my corner. Am I showing somebody anything? No, I have to sit here. This is my work. So when she goes out there, that is her work. That is her niche. But why is she running before putting the foundation? That is the problem. Let's hear her.
Out from my balcony, all I see are these beautiful villas all around me, the sunset on this side. Gonna be really nice, so I can't wait for that. All right, so it has been a while since when I traveled, and I'm just excited again. We are hitting the road. Okay, so it has been a good time being on my own for like almost a month. That is almost, we headed there. And there's so much things that I've learned, moving out from my parents' house in your 20s. If you're watching this,
This 20 is the demon. Please, enough of it. Even if maybe you are consoling yourself with these years you have, I think your subscribers have known you are in your early 20s, and it has become now your introduction. Why can't you just calm down? And you left your family, your parents' home at your 20s to go and do or make your project. Is it going on? This is what we want to, and I want to know. Why are you leaving prematurely?
and you're just like me, or you're trying to find yourself and do your own things. To me, I think it has been one of, I've really, really, really tried being a better person. I mean, for example, driving myself to the gym and back. I mean, to me, that's an achievement because I've been traveling the world a lot. So I didn't have time to like take driving classes, do this, do that, But right now that I've been all by myself, I think it has been really a good thing getting
Your people, how far have you gone with the land which you promised them? You are going to buy land in coastal. You've not shown your people the land because you are leaving your people in suspense. And then you come rapping, yapping, talking about your 20s. Oh, you've been showing, you've been going to the gym, I've been driving myself. Those are not necessary. Those are not things which maybe are important, like the things which you promised your people. People have been driving themselves. People have been going to the beach. People have dogs. These are not things which you can sit there and start yapping with. People have seen you, you bought a dog. People have seen you going to the gym. The gym started even before you were born because you are just in your 20s. Okay? So I don't think these are things which you need to address every now and then in your video full of this maybe petty thing or silly thing. Please, please, always when you promise your people, I'm going to buy a land, I'm going to build, maybe show them something which at least when they sit down they can say, our people, when they say this they do it. But you, your brother is just full of begging, huh? He's known with begging. Now when you will start also with lying to your subscribers, that's not something they are going to like. Okay, when you might think they are playing with you, but inside them they will see you like someone who is lying to them because you brought them. They walk with you wherever you go. They move with you. Now you camped in the coastal. They camped with you there, and now you are leaving without showing them what made you go to the coastal. Because by the time you are living at you living your parents in your 20s, you promise them you are going to get a place. Okay, you've gotten a place, but that place you want to rent houses, you want to build a house because you don't want to make the landlord rich. You want to build your own house. You are going to buy a land and start building your house, and then your travel was to start in summer. So I don't know, is it summer already? Yeah, because me, I'm sitting here in my corner. I don't know whether it is summer out there. You let me know because I don't know why the rush. What is happening? What is happening back home here? What is making her run away? Because the chest stamping, after chest stamping with the brother, later on we saw the brother talking like he's been rained on. Now start crying every now and then. What is the problem? What is hitting you? What is the thing?
confidence every single day, and I'm even getting better, knowing that now I'm fully independent. Like, I don't need to call my young brother, oh, come and drive me to the gym, come and do this for me. I just know I only got myself, which is something really good. And I
If you've been following this family, their content is just full of petty things, and the things which has no meaning, things to do with cars, things to do with maybe this one is a traveler. She should be talking about the travel, the things which she has planned, not how I will not be calling now my brother to take me to the gym. I feel like now she's talking like someone who has not traveled. What is a car? What is a gym? Hmm? People go to gym walking. People go to gym with the motorbike. People can run to the gym. You hear what now she's telling the audience. These are things which people need not to know. These are personal things. These are, even your audience have been driving themselves for years to the gym. Some have gyms in their houses. eh? Some have many things. Cars, these cars you are talking about. What is this? That the car is very important to this family like this. You hear the youngest brother talking about the car, the Empress, the what, convertible, another one, the van. Now I want to buy the luxury one. I want to do the people. They are boring their subscribers. Let's continue.
I feel like when you're on your own, you even think more properly, because you just remember you only got your life, you have your decisions to make on your own. And I think it's one of the best things that's ever happened to me. I didn't know it could be this fulfilling, honest.
This lady has been living out there on her own. So I don't know why she's making this one a content, because ever since I started watching her, she's one person who has been moving out, and she has been staying in the hostel. She's someone who moved out long time, not this one. Even this time, she didn't stay in Nyabohanse for long. She's been going to Nyabohanse and living. It's like now she left home long time ago. But this one now, she's pretending to be like now an innocent person who is now trying to leave her parents' home in her 20s. Now she has made it to be like a song. You see? Even in her comment section, people you were told her, but you had already left, because if you are traveling out there already, you've left. So this living of yours today, it is not a living, it is something like normal, because all along you've been going to Nyabohanse and moving out. So it is no difference with the other days or other years which she's been spending out there. So with her, I don't know whether they are delusional. I don't know. Sometimes there's no content, or maybe they don't have anything to tell their audience or to engage their audience with. Them is just to bring their personal life out there. And when people talk about it, they come here and then they become very aggressive, because I don't see issues to do with gym, issues to do with maybe going to the beach, issues to do with even maybe the car. Those issues are not supposed to be brought here when you are addressing your subscribers. At least tell them something new, something good, issues to do with the land which you are going to buy and build. Update them on that. Now she's now leaving that. She's hiding that, because she knows maybe people will ask her what happened, what about the land. But now she's now pushing them, making the video to be short, so that people cannot even ask questions. So she's leaving without even updating her audience about the land. And this is why the audience camped with her in Mombasa, the coastal.
I didn't know it could be this fulfilling, but this is something that I had in mind. I was so excited about it, and I was a bit nervous as well too, because when you're used to being around your parents, and most of the time.
No. You are not used to being in your parents' house. You are not used to being close to your parents. You moved out long time ago. Maybe it was in your mind, but already you had moved out. Eh? Because most of the time you are traveling, and when you come to Nyabohanse, you could hardly finish a month in Nyabohanse. So what were you nervous about? Because these are lies. These people are liars. Just say now, I've rented my house, but I had already moved out. You already moved out. Even the parents, even your mom was not even surprised. With her, she thought maybe she gotten someone, because for the lady to say me I'm moving out, it's like she's gotten somebody. That is what the mother thought. Anyway, these are just talks. These people, they like bringing non-issues, none, zero.
time everything is taken care of. Yours is just to, maybe wake up, eat my fruits, do whatever I want. But now I'm in a space where I have to do everything on my own. I mean, it's a bit different. Every day you're by yourself, and I totally enjoy it. I totally.
The same things which now she's addressing her people, same things she addressed people in Yabohanse. So I thought maybe after leaving Yabohanse, while in the coastal region, her updates would have just been the way now she's moving forward with her land, which she has bought now. The construction is starting, maybe the plot, all these things. I think these were the things now she's supposed to update her people with. But now, if she's still talking about moving out from the parents, I see it like now, maybe you see it differently, but this is not the right time now because we've heard about this thing when she was in Yabohanse, when they moved to the coastal. Again, now she's bringing it out up now. It's like now she just want to, these people, the way they like playing with people's minds. There's something which she's hiding. That is why she's bringing all these things because the land is not bought. This was just something she was planning, but she was not ready as she thought. Because they always have to bring things like that to bring views. Remember the moment she started showing people the land where she was going, she got many views when she went to Mombasa. Then later on, the views started going down. You see, because there's nothing which she's showing. She's just showing mad, the gym, the ocean. Now, uh, she want to bring something else, because there's nothing which she's showing people. There's no land. She sat there with the title deed which she hid the name. Why hide the title name if you bought the land? You see? So there's nothing which she had done ever since she went to Mombasa. After maybe taking people around, surveying does not mean you bought the land. Going to check does not mean you bought the land because she just wanted to show people. And I saw people in my comment section, some were saying, no, there was no land. Yes, I agree with you now. There was no land at all.
Really love it, and there's a nice breeze. Woo! There's a nice breeze coming over. Yeah, it feels so good. I didn't know it could be this fulfilling, honestly. And the best thing that I did was actually to make sure I go to the gym every day. So that's how I stay busy all the day because at 8 I leave for the gym.
By the time you are living in Nyabohanse, you said you are going to be very busy looking for the land, putting things in order, and start constructing because you said you never wanted to to make the landlords rich because you don't want to rent a house, you just want to build a house. So, this idleness which you are talking about, the gym is making you to be busy. You never went to the coastal to just be going to the beach or to the gym. You went there to buy a land and start constructing your land and maybe your home. And now you are starting to travel without updating your people. This is my concern. Why? Why are you running? What is the tingle? What have you done? What is making you to cut short your plans? Because I see like now someone who is running from something, or maybe there must be something which is making her to be in a rush. And this was not a planned trip. According to her, she was to go during summer because she's a summer girl. You heard her say all this. I'm a summer girl. I don't like to travel when it is cold. I don't like winter. You see, all these are things which comes from her mouth. But now, where is she heading to? Huh? She has not started. She has not even shown us the land. Now she has started traveling. What is happening?
I leave around 10, almost midday, almost midday. So I come back home, have my fruits, take a shower, go and create content for you guys, come back home, I'm tired, find something to eat, take a shower, sleep, repeat. You know what I mean? So life has been so good, and I'm like, oh wow. And if you're watching this, you're also in the process of thinking of maybe moving out. Maybe you did long time ago because I know the breeze. Wow, the breeze. Maybe you can feel it on camera as well too. Or maybe you moved out long time ago. Because my audience that watch me are actually older people. I totally understand. Let me know some of the lessons you learned at the early stages in the comment section down below.
They already told you this when you ask them this question while you are still in Yabuhanse. And then again you ask them when you move to the coastal. How many times do you want your audience, whom you called older people, to be telling you every day when they moved out of their parents' home? They have been telling you. Some have told you at early as 20, some 19. I can even tell you the names as they have been telling you. But still you insist on this. Huh? It's because you are stuck in your 20s. So you want people, you just want to see how, to let people know that you are leaving or you left your parents' home while you are young, or they left when they were old. So what is the point of asking them this question every day? Don't you have any other thing to ask? Don't you have any other things to tell people? Can't you maybe? Because I also, I wanted to ask this question. All these places this demon has been visiting, I've always seen her maybe collaborating with the people, places where she goes. Even while she was in Nigeria, she collaborated with a lady, Simon Suleiman, someone, a name like that. But now in the coastal, I saw her going cooking, but she chose. This is someone who is very mean. The mon is very mean. Why am I saying she's mean? In the coastal region, she has many people who support her. She has people who support her. My people, I want you to remember this. Wherever she goes, always she finds people to collaborate or maybe to work with her along. But this time round, she chose just to get a man who is not a YouTuber. Huh? But in the coastal, there are people who support her. Why didn't she get even time at least to get one of the coastal lady or a coastal man to take her around so that maybe they can collaborate? Because she doesn't want to give shout out to people. The man who was taking her around is like he never had a YouTube channel. That is why Demon never mentioned, please go subscribe to his channel, because he's someone whom she just picked. And that man has no idea, has no YouTube channel. So she's so clever. She doesn't want to show people anything. People support you in the coastal, and then you stay in the coastal. You don't move with someone who has a YouTube channel, someone who supports you. Because I've been seeing some who comment there, people who are no, who come from the coastal. So I thought maybe when she goes to the coast, she will collaborate with them. And sometimes you see, when you support people, you support them with your energy, and then they let you down like this. So she's in the coast, that there are some areas where she has not gone, but instead of even working with a lady who comes from the coast or a man who comes from the coast, YouTubers, at least to promote them, she chose to go for someone who is not even a YouTuber to take her in the villages. I saw that and I said, what is happening? Because you can't tell me. I'm sure I'm whatever I'm saying, I say what I know, because I know the people who support them. I even know where they come from in the coastal. I know even where they stay. But she never went for them. You see? At least to go around with them. She chose someone who is not a YouTuber. This is how she operates.
So we're gonna travel again because to me traveling is in my DNA. Okay, so we're gonna travel for a short while. I can't wait to share the experiences with you guys, and yeah, again, I can't wait to be back again to my place. I'm gonna miss my dog because now this is what happens when you start being on your own. You get attached.
This update is not complete, because by this time she's telling people we're gonna start traveling again, because this is what I love most. We know you're a traveler, but what brought you to the coast? Why are you not updating your people? How far have you gone with it? Have you bought the land? Yeah, how far? Because by the time you are leaving, you should tell your people, okay, my people, I want to start traveling, but I've reached here as you started. And don't start and then you leave your people in suspense without even explaining, and then you expect them to just be following you blindly. Huh? These are the reasons why you find that some of their subscribers leaving them. Huh? Some of their subscribers are not happy because they are lying. They don't tell them the truth. This family, they are liars. They live a lie. You see, they like to be praised, 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 but they are playing with people's mind. How can you start traveling? Huh? Honestly, how can you start traveling before updating your people? You went with them, you camped in the coastal with them because you had a purpose. You didn't go to the coast just to stay or to rent a house. You went there, rent a house for the time being, but building your house. You showed them where you are going. Have you bought the land? Have you gotten the land? What is the process? What is cooking? What is going on? You're not telling them.
Attached to some stuff. Now I'm attached to my dog. I have to make sure I leave food behind. I have to make sure I leave somebody to take care of him. You know what I mean? So that's how it gets like, and it's gonna be fine at the end of it all. And
Me, I see someone who is running away. There's something which is making this lady to run away. These things which brought them back here, these threats which they have been threatening the reactors, they are also getting strikes which they are not coming out here to tell you people. Now they are afraid, they don't know what to update you with. The other one on the other side is crying every now and then. This one is also running. I thought these people were supposed to meet. She was supposed to meet her nephew for the first time. You remember how excited she was. Now she's moving, and the brother is coming, but now she's leaving. What does that show you? They came out at Chestamping. Now, after Chestamping, they came out now asking for legal fees. They are not ready with the legal fee. The other one, you see? And then you expect people, oh, so and so have said, leave him alone now. You people, why are you not leaving this one alone? Leave who alone? Huh? They should go home if they don't want people to talk about them. If they don't want people to talk about them, they should not bring their issues out here. As we are here to analyze, agree, disagree maturely. Tell me, where is this lady heading to before updating you? Ask her, the subscribers, ask this lady, where is she heading to before updating you? What took her to the coastal? Why is she not collaborating with the people who are in the coast? Supporters. Have you seen her with even one? The moderators, the supporters who come from the coast, they always comment there. Why is she not with them, even saying hi to them? Why is she not doing that if she's the best? Huh? When I say misused.
And thank you guys for the love and support always. You've been supporting us. Thank you for reaching out on the emails, on Instagram, and all that. You guys are truly, truly, truly amazing. And I can't get enough to thank you guys. And let me just remind you something. You know, in this life, whoever decides our destiny is God, not.
Of course, it's God. Because you people, you thought maybe you decide people's destiny by threatening people, and then you call the name of God, the way you insult people, and then you come like with a sheep cloth. You behave like you are very innocent. Your subscribers are supporting you whether you do what they are supporting you. Now you are letting them down. You are saying now the travel is going to be long. You guess where we are heading to. They don't want to guess where you are heading to. Tell them, what have you done here? What is making you to cut short? What took you to the coast? Or did you not have anything to do in the coast? This was just a lie. You are pretending you are buying a land. There was no land which this lady was buying. Eh? There was no land. Maybe the person who was supposed to buy her land now refused. Change his mind or her mind. You never know. Because she's not talking about it. Why? Eh? Because this is what took her to the coastal. Why is she not talking about it? Hmm? What brought her here? Was it to strike people? Was that the thing which brought her back home here? Now leaving the brother with all these things back home here. Let's hear Mura Seno what he's trying to tell people again, because there's another update. Because he has to tell people everything. Whatever goes in their life, they have to come out and tell people. They have now changed their niche to be a niche of reveal. 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 Let's just hear what he's trying to say, because it is about papers, documents, and now there's something else which he want to reveal next week. What is it? Another strike? Or now letters have been distributed from the lawyers? And also those are also news. Let's listen to him.
So today we went to immigration. Actually, last week we went there. We got turno, which means ticket number, or a booking or an appointment. So today we went. It was very smooth. Actually, sometimes people hear immigration and they fear them so much. Yes, I know that fear, but
Mara, sometimes you do your things in secret. It does not mean it is in secret. You don't need to talk about everything, maybe papers which you are working on, things which are happening in your home. Everything is an announcement. Everything is an announcement. And then you make it a content. That one is also a content, telling people what you are working on. Every day, every day is announcement. You have to tell people how immigration works. You think you are the first. All these things you are talking about, they are first to you, but people have done them. People have moved. People have been traveling with children. You are doing it for the first time. So don't be like you are teaching people things they know.
But Argentinian immigration has been one of the most, I'll say, very professional. You know, they don't mistreat you or tell you to sit there, do that. They wait and you wait the whole day and they don't solve your problems. No, they're very professional. So we went there and they fixed what they were supposed to fix. So now in 10 days we should have that document that even me as Maro and Maisha, I can travel with him anywhere in the world until he's 18 years old, where he's considered an adult. So in 10 days they will send us this document into.
Always don't tell people things which maybe you might not get in 10 days. You see, the other video I told you, in 10 days, when will that be? Maybe today is 12, the second, it will be like 12. Uh, these people have not even booked. According to him, in this video, he's saying booking, when you book early, it is a bit is expensive. But when you go book immediately, then it will be okay. So maybe we are not going home now soon. Because this document takes 10 days. And then they are not prepared yet. They are not prepared yet, as you can see. So these people, they have a lot. These things, they should do them as a family. So when they are ready, that is now when maybe they can say, guys, everything which we've been looking for, we've gotten, now we are heading. But now starting to tell people every detail, and then you fail. Remember the passport of the baby, the way they were very, we paid faster, the one which goes faster. I don't know how they call it, express, I don't know. With money, and then you get it faster. That one never went through. They had to come back from where they were, did it again, because as I always tell them, are you talking of things which are not ready? And must you, is there somebody who is now poking you to say all these things? What is this? Huh? This is someone who can never keep secret, can never, leave alone even secret. Even if you are a traveler, even if you are a content creator, there are things which you need to have as personal or private life. He doesn't have private life, this man. And then he comes here and talk about people are maybe people are bullying me. If you don't have private life, what do you expect? You are telling even people the documents of babies, document, the traveling document is also a content. Anything which you see in your eye is a content. Any document which, even driving license is a content. Passport is a content to him.
In our emails, so it can actually stay there like for a very long time. So that is one of the greatest news we had today. But it was not really necessary per se that it was stopping us from traveling or anything. No, because most of the time we travel, two of us together, like two parents with our son, so nobody questions. But for the sake of the future, maybe
Go back home and be blessed with your father, because all these things, sometimes you might not know whether it is you who is talking or someone else, because I see you, even the way you are talking, you are tired. Everything in your mind is not okay. You are tired. I see as someone who is very tired, reason known to you. Because I see someone who is used to begging, to the extent when he doesn't get money from people, he feel like the world is now uh, coming to an end, because it is money which he's been banking on people's money. Maybe he doesn't have ticket back home, and where does he take his money? That is my question. This man gets a lot of money in YouTube. The wife, the so-called official, unofficial wife, also the same. You see a rich man who is richer than the president of Kenya, huh? Looking pale like this. What is the problem? You see someone looking pale, 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 pale. You need to go back home and be blessed by Kohera. Kohera needs him back home. Sometimes he might, maybe there are things which are bothering. When I go and see Koera, maybe Conrad will not feel good. No, no, no. You are a grown up. You make decisions. Now go see your father. Let him put his hands on your head and remove those things which are disturbing you. At least the begging might stop. Yeah? Maybe if he puts his hand on your head, this begging will stop.
As I gave you the example earlier, we are in Argentina and me, I have to rush to Kenya to fix stuff, or I have to rush somewhere to fix stuff. And then my family will join me later, so will not have any issue with that. Yeah. And also that document covers both of us. It's not like it only covers the mom. No, it covers also me. That when Maisha maybe is 4 years old.
Sometimes also let Rosie also have a content of these documents. You are both parents, but you are finishing all the test of this document. So by the time Rosie also making this kind of videos, no one watches. Give Rosie some maybe space, or at least if you talk about this one document, let the other one also Rosie talk about it. But you are taking them because everything is about you. Everything is all about you. Everything is just Mura Seno, Mura Seno. So now he's talking like that. If I wish you could see his face, very pale, very pale. And this is the someone who is richer than the president of Kenya. A rich man, someone who has made it in life, someone who has traveled all over the world.
5 years old, me and him, we can take a trip to, let's say, I don't know, Indonesia, and we will not have any issues. Also, I think maybe next week, a time like this, or maybe before end of next week, I'll be updating you on something very important. And yeah.
So be ready, get ready, because another news is coming next week. Maybe a time like this, he is going to bring you another news, because he has news every day. Instead of another good content, it is news, news, news. Another banger is coming on next week. Because with him, he's just looking for maybe mistake, and he's looking for mistake. He's looking for trouble. That your trouble follows him. So what is this? Is it maybe they have cancelled their travel? Or is it that now he has waived people, no strikes? Or maybe he's going to tell people he's also gotten strikes? Or there is going to tell people now they are not going to Kenya, they are now staying in Argentina? What is this? Or he's going to tell people Rocio is now not traveling with him now? What is it? What is it, that news which people don't understand? So these people should stop. Mura Seno need a break from this YouTube, at least to gain some energy. You see now the sister has run away. That is how I see it. Where is she heading to without telling her subscribers, maybe updating her subscribers about the land? Where is she heading to? She's a summer girl. She is a summer girl. Where is she heading to? It's still winter out there. Anyway, that is all I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for always supporting me, keyboard reactors, supporters, my subscribers, everybody. God be with you. Do not lack anything. Subscribe to the channel, give the video a like, share the video, and see you again in my next video. Bye bye. God bless you. Bye.